Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a highly unconventional science practical lesson for biology. And we're going to do something today that I think many of you have done before, and that's extract DNA from in our case, we're going to use some strawberries. However, often we can use some kiwi fruit. Now, the reason that we use kiwi fruit is that they have a whole bunch of chromosomes. In fact, I just had to look it up because my memory is not what it used to be. And kiwi fruit can have up to 174 chromosomes. So a huge amount of chromosomes in something so small. Whereas I've got old-fashioned strawberries, and these ones are a bit off, so I'm using them today, can have about 63 different chromosomes. So these numbers of chromosomes are all pretty high, and as a result of that, they should be able to get a fair bit of DNA out of just a single strawberry. So we can use small amounts to get a large amount of chromosomes, and obviously a huge amount of genetic material from it. As I've already discussed with you guys, just because something has a lot of chromosomes, however, doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to be any more extreme or advanced than a different type of organism. It simply just means that in the case of strawberries and kiwi fruits, they have replications of those chromosomes in large amounts. So they may have 6 sets of the same thing in terms of kiwi fruit, or 3 or 4 in terms of strawberries. So today's pretty simple. I've got my instructions in front of me. As all good scientists do, have some sort of method. I can give you a copy of this if you want. It's not that exciting, but we'll give it a try. So the first thing is that we're going to do is blend on high for 15 seconds some kiwi fruit, some salt, and a cup of warm water. So if this speeds up, well, it means that my video editing skills are better than I thought. And I'm just going to add my little strawberries in here, wishing that I was making a smoothie. Either that or I feel like I'm on some sort of bad cooking show. It would be a bad cooking show. I mean, I like to cook, but I'm not. And adding them all to my blender, and hopefully I'm going to make some sort of nice watery soup that we're going to strain out all of the bits. And obviously, just for, in case you didn't realise, those on the outside of the strawberry, that's where the seeds are. So I'm sure most of you knew that. I just thought I'm talking over fill space. Still smell right. Anyway, so got our strawberries all in our blender. I'm just going to take it off, add a bit of warm water, hopefully not get it everywhere. That'll do. Bit of warm water, and we've got a blender that's leaking. Wouldn't be a science experiment unless something went wrong. Think about that later. Okay, and then I've got a bit of my NaCl, my sodium chloride. Very exciting stuff. I'm going to do this in exact quantities. Please notice how exact I am with my measurements. And then I'm going to blend. So as you can see, things don't always go to plan. It's not always exactly the way you want. You guys have been through this as well. We did get some DNA out of our strawberries. Hopefully that gives you one way of doing it. Certainly you could do this at home potentially. It's unfortunate that we aren't able to see it quite as clearly as I'd like. but that's what happens from time to time. So now that all that's left to do is for us to pack up. That means I have a little bit of washing up to do. Hope you all are staying well during isolation, and I look forward to seeing you all in a normal classroom very, very soon. It's very empty without you all.